No.
Alright, guys. Are you guys ready?
No, yeah.
I don't want to stop already, but getting the coffee, getting everything ready. Morning, Pickles. I know we're kind of a mess right now. I don't know if somebody stole our lighter. So somebody used it and didn't bring it back. So that happens. Let's see. So this morning, my friend, we're going to try a jambalaya, but we're going to do it low carb. We're going to do it easy, budget friendly is what we're looking at. Budget friendly jambalaya. Quick, easy weeknight meal. That's what we're looking at doing. Hey, Tom, how's it going, buddy? Saw that cook you did on Instagram.
Found it.
That stuff looked good. First cook of the season, man. That looked good. Good morning, Cub.
Hi.
So let's get the housekeeping out the way. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Bear Cave.
That's larger than I expected it to be.
Yeah, that's one of them old fish fryer pans I bought years and years ago. You might have to open it a little more. Turn that one on. And there's coffee right there.
Oh, cool, even better.
Yep. So yeah, we're gonna try a jambalaya. Now this is like a budget friendly. Yeah, take them bags out. Yeah. So this is gonna be a budget friendly. Good morning, Steven. Budget friendly jambalaya. Now, I've been wanting to make this keto version for quite a while, but I didn't think I had all the ingredients. And every time I went and looked at the andouille or something like that, man, the acreage, everything was like $5, and I was like, man, are you serious? And then chicken's up through the roof, so I was like, man. So Courtney, show them the hot dogs we got.
Oh, okay.
So I got these hot dogs. Now they're Oscar Mayer little smokies. They are going to act as our smoked sausage. Because they're like the little smokies. I got them for $2. So I said, well, what am I going to do with them? I said, well, I went digging in the freezer and I found these little bags of cauliflower rice. Now we bought, well, it was a big bag. We was at Sam's Club some time ago, and we'd bought this great big bag that come with all these little individual bags of cauliflower rice, and then we bought this big thing of chicken. And that big bag of cauliflower rice was like $6. This big bag thing of chicken we got, chicken breast, it had like, I don't know, 15 breasts in it, something like that. So we had vacuum sealed and froze most of it. So I have chicken. So I was like, well, shoot.
Go ahead and put this in there.
The cauliflower rice. Once you start getting some heat in the pan. Yeah, you're sad to go to the grocery store right now. Me too. Jeez, and pizza is depressing.
I'm gonna add the butter.
Yeah, go ahead and add half a stick of butter. So up until 5 minutes or 7 minutes ago, I thought I was doing this, and then they're like, "No, we want to do it." Like, okay, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna teach them how to do it, and y'all come with me. Yeah, it's almost like they're charging a core charge just to even walk in the dang door, like a.
You said a half a cup. That's
just a half a stick.
Oh.
So anyway, so So we're digging through the freezer, and I found the chicken. I found the rice. I had the spices. I've got, minced garlic in the fridge. I got some gator shake left. I got a little Bayou Bear left. The only thing I needed was a sausage. And when I found that for $2, I was like, hey, no whispering.
You want me to cut up all the chicken?
No, just 2 breasts.
Okay.
Because this is only going to feed like 4. It should feed 4.
She's taking some home from the pan.
Okay.
Whoa, that's cool.
Should I add like 5?
So,
I mean, not 5, but like.
yeah, 3 will be okay. Well, 2, just do 2, and then we'll cook the rest up later.
Ah, it's like a crayon.
It is. Now that pan's really thin. It's like an outdoor fish fryer pan. I've only used it like a couple times, and I've had it for like I don't know, years. But I thought it'd be good to kind of toast up our cauliflower rice, because it's frozen, and it would be able to evaporate, and then instead of leaving it mushy, it would be able to toast it. So they're going to have to keep it going with the butter. So Cub, go ahead and drop in your cauliflower rice.
Oh, very skillful.
Cub, drop in your cauliflower rice.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't want your butter to burn. Tom, I just saw that, and right before I walked out here, I was like, honey, check this out. And she was like, yet another reason why I don't like Walmart.
What?
Yes. So our friend John, 1984 Barbecue, he had posted that he was leaving. That's fine. He was leaving Walmart, and I asked him how many bags he used.
Oh, yeah.
And when he inquired about it, they're gonna start charging you for bags.
Hell no.
Yeah. So you two need to switch. Yeah, I don't. My wife hates Walmart, and I get it, because every time you walk in there, you're spending way too much money right off the bat. But sometimes that all-in-one shopping is there. You know where things are. Kind of makes it okay. But if they're charging for bags, we're just going to start bringing our own. But we went to Aldi's, and the prices at Aldi's was pretty much not far off from Walmart, if not a little more. I mean, so it all depends on what you're going for. What are you doing?
Trying to get the hot spot.
It'll take a few minutes.
Smash. I feel out. What?
Go ahead and she's got a thing to stir it. So go ahead and Whoa, there's Terry and Johnny Mags. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Terry says, good morning, Cubs.
Hello.
All right, now go ahead. You ready to put the chicken in the other Dutch oven? Yep. Yeah, you're gonna have to keep that stirring, because that's a thin pot. So like the bottom of it's really thin. So you just got to. Yeah. Drop it all in there. There's one right there. Sorry, I'm also. Morning, Rusty. I'm trying to keep up with what's going on, because up until like 6 minutes before we were going live, I thought I was doing the live, and then the girls were like, "No, we want to do it." So I had to quickly run through what's going on. So don't stir it. Once you drop it in there, don't stir it.
Don't stir it.
Because if you stir it, then it'll stick to the bottom. When they're done, they're ready to be stirred, they'll release. Okay? So you don't have to stir that. Just let that go. Go ahead and cut up your hot dogs. So for everybody new, we're doing Jeff's in Tennessee Buck Outdoors. So for everybody just joining, we're doing a low carb jambalaya,
Ow.
budget friendly, real budget friendly.
That was all in your pot.
They don't know what they're doing.
I have a slight clue. I'm a very talented cook.
So what
You and your
they're
mother. You and your mother.
Me and my mama. My mama just happens to be better than me. So just cut them up into like tiny pieces.
yeah, you want them about that thick. About your finger width thick.
That doesn't mean cut your finger.
Yeah, don't cut your finger, but what is all the jambalaya? Okay, Jeff. So I kind of ran through it. We'll go. You just slow stir. You don't have to like. Yeah.
Cooking up a sweat.
Really.
You said supposed to.
So Jeff, we're doing budget friendly. I was at the grocery, and I found this pack of Oscar Mayer little smokies. Yeah. And they were $1.97. So I was like, well, shoot. All right. Let's, I've been wanting to do a jambalaya for a while, like a keto version. I thought I had cauliflower rice. So I went digging, and we had this great big bag that we said, that I got at Sam's Club for like $6. And inside it's got a bunch of it's got like 4 individual bags. So we took 2 of those, put them in there. So I already had that. That was bought months ago. Chicken. We bought this big thing of chicken breast months ago from Sam's Club. And we'd already eaten out of it twice. And I'd put in 2 bags of chicken breasts in the freezer with about 5 breasts. Not yet. So when your chicken's done, you'll pull the chicken out. We'll set it somewhere. We'll get a plate and we'll set it on there. Not with your chicken hands. So just go ahead and change your gloves. So I had chicken breast, and then I had all the spices. I mean, I got some Gator Shake. I got some Bayou Bear. I've got the parsley. I had another tip. Anytime you use like half an onion or half a pepper, I save those, and I'll slice them or dice them up, and then I freeze it with celery, because who uses a whole bunch of celery? And I make my own Holy Trinity, and I freeze it. So I have that. I have a couple of those stashed away.
Is it good?
So I've got that stashed away. So I had everything. So budget friendly, which is awesome. Low carb, which is going to be awesome. And we're making jambalaya, and they've never made it.
Oh, look at you.
So
I just find it funny you ran up to me and was like, can I have some coffee? Good.
okay, so now you can season your chicken with little Uncle Steve's Gator Shake. It's about up there. Yep. Just a little bit. Yep, just a little more on the side there. Yepper. That's a little bit of Gator Shake. Now you're ready to stir.
Okay.
You just want to kind of flip them.
Don't actually flip them, Courtney.
She knows. Yeah.
But when he said flip it, I didn't want you to go, oh, you can flip.
Now we're going to get that with those goodies on the bottom there. We'll get that later on when we deglaze. Okay, so we got some people in here. Let's see. Is that a superhero shirt? So tell your story, Bear.
Okay, so yes.
We hadn't got that far yet.
Yeah, we haven't. So, yes, Friday, I took Dad with me to go give blood. Obviously, Dad couldn't donate blood because of the whole situation he's in, but I could. And so I did. And this was my shirt that I got. And it's all superheroes.
Yep. So the bottom one's me, and then it says
blood donor hero.
Yep.
They took a lot of my blood though. Like, look.
pretty thick.
Coach.
I would have gone, but
You had food Hampton.
I had stuff to do on Friday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Wait,
I
y'all
rehearsal.
have a play then?
Yes.
So yeah, she donated blood.
I was gonna go on Saturday with y'all, but y'all changed your day. I was like,
Yeah,
dang.
because prom dress shopping.
Oh,
Man, I did
so
that so long ago.
so tell them about that, Cub.
We got up at 6 a.m. We left by like 7:30. Peyton paid for Starbucks. And we stood in line for an hour at this Goodwill like wedding sale. So they had all their wedding and bridesmaid dresses on sale in these like rooms. So we get in and Peyton found dresses. She liked them. They were whatever. They took you into this fitting room, and it was like this big room, and there's like 6 to 10 other people in there
What?
stripping down
For good one.
for their wedding dresses and their prom dresses.
Forget woo.
Like Peyton found her military ball dress there
Man.
for $20, but it's so
That's
pretty.
a good price.
I'd have to.
I can't lie. I mean, I'd sit in another room with 7 other naked girls to get a good dress for $20.
Well, I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't go.
But
I'm really upset.
I already had my prom dress, but for giggles, I just tried on some that I said, I want to see what this looks like. Yeah. I found my one for next year, though. That's for sure.
All right, Cub. I don't think Clark Kent can donate blood. Who knows what Kryptonian DNA would do to somebody? Imagine Charlie having superpowers.
No, that will be world domination
Yeah.
if Charlie had super.
Man, if Pickles had laser beams coming out of his eyes, shoot. He said, he says pickle power.
Ew. He doesn't even want pickles.
What would his superhero name? Pickle Man?
No.
What?
Pickle Rick.
Pickle Rick.
Isn't that from
Yeah.
Rick and... Ow!
There's gloves down right there beside you.
I think his arm are almost done. They're almost done.
You can't get a needle through his skin. That's true.
Okay, well, was it?
That would be like Lex Luthor having superpowers.
Listen.
Now, let me ask you guys. I love pickles, you numbskull. Oh!
Why would he name himself something that he didn't like?
Well, it's because when he was born, his dad said that his hands smelled like pickles.
That sounds like that's not his problem. That sounds like a mom problem.
Hey,
No offense to your mom. But I'm just joking.
I'm not sure where you're going with that, but we're going to cut it off right there. Anyways, look at what's going on in the pot.
Add a little bit more seasoning.
Just a little bit.
Like
Yep. How's your rice looking, Cub?
It's getting steamy.
A little toasty.
I don't know.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look here. Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, how does
Yep, that's all that steam cooking out. So that's all that water cooking out. So that's good. Yeah.
I think it's almost just about time for me
Um, there's a right behind, right there.
Yeah.
There's a thermometer.
Yeah.
Pop the back out. There's the little probe. Pull that out. Check the biggest one. Don't go all the way through. About halfway through. So you're at about a 147. So that's chicken breast. I just got to go up to about 160. So you got about 5 more minutes. Oldest Cub's in. Good morning, lovely ladies. What do we got going on? Ted and I are watching from the office.
Jambalaya.
So we're making.
How do you spell it? Did I spell it right? Isn't it Jumbia?
No, J-A.
Jambila? Like
No.
the YMCA?
No.
So,
excuse me. Morning, Ted. We're making a low carb, budget friendly jambalaya. She's toasting some cauliflower rice. We've got some chicken breasts that are chunked and going in with a little bit of Uncle Steve's shake. Tom's Food Factory says Jambalaya.
I was spelling it AILILIA.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was spelling it with the P, so.
Yeah. You were
Where did
way.
you get the P?
I don't know.
Like jambalaya? Not like
Not even.
jambalaya.
I thought you were thinking like how people spell pterodactyl with like the PH. I thought you were about to say something like that.
No, I didn't.
So how's work going there, Ted and Sid? Work going good? You arresting anybody today? Courtney, what did you have for exciting this week?
About the week?
Yeah. What did you do exciting this week?
Huh.
Outside of
Well.
outside of sleeping and bathing and.
Those are like the best parts about my week, though. Well, I had rehearsal. I'm doing this musical for the school. It's called Chicago.
Oh.
It's very hilarious because it's just one of those things that you probably shouldn't do for a high school production because it's very. But they did, and they censored it for high school, and yeah, it's really fun. It's really cool. We're about a week out. No, about like a week and a half out before open house, like our first night. We still don't have everything down, so it seems like not my problem, more like the director's problem. That's fun. I like my friends.
Do you have a coach?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
Her name is Hanyak, and so basically Chicago is like this musical about these murderesses that they're in jail, okay? And they're telling a story about how they killed their husbands and stuff, but they're saying that they didn't do it. They're innocent. And the main character girl, she just kills her side boo and gets her husband to believe that he just busted into the house. But when he's not as stupid as she thinks, he figures out that she actually killed him and she gets into jail. So the whole musical is about her getting like a really good lawyer and getting out of jail without being executed. But my character, Miss Hanyak, the Hungarian lady, all she speaks is Hungarian. Yeah.
So you speak Hungarian?
Yes, I do have to speak Hungarian for the musical.
Do you know how to speak Hungarian?
No, but I do know how to speak her part. That's it.
Okay.
And she's the only one who's not guilty. Out of all the girls, she's the only one who's not guilty. But because they can't understand her, she gets executed. And they're all shocked. Yeah, they're all shocked because there hasn't been an execution for like 40 years. And she's like the one. Crazy.
Okay, so this is not a request, but it's gonna be. Can you imagine Charlie saying jambalaya and dancing at the same time?
No, because I don't think he can multitask.
So
he might fall and bust his head.
Show him what that. So both of you, jambalaya, and do a dance.
Oh, man. Maybe something goofy like jambalaya. Nah.
Yeah, there you go. Jambalaya. Come on, cub. Jambalaya. Ooh.
Dad, you come over here and do it.
No booty shaking, though.
Yeah.
No booty shaking on our live. No.
Dad's the only one that do that.
I would never. That is not the stallion way.
Okay.
That is most certainly not the stallion way.
All right, your chicken's done. You ready to pull it out?
Yes, sir.
There's a plate in the cupboard.
That one.
There you go.
Yeah, put it in the plate. But trying to get the thingamajigers, the mittens.
The tongs?
You don't need a tongs. Just use your spatula and pull the chicken out.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. No.
Okay. I said that is not the spelling way at school.
Not
And someone said,
Like they know what that means. It's
hilarious.
their mascot at the high school where Courtney goes is the Stallions.
And they have this funny thing. Every time that maybe an attendant or the principal says something, they're like, Stallions, we have to talk about this, and this. Because doing this and this is most certainly not the Stallion way. It just became a joke. It's hilarious.
So let's see what this says. Tom says, Charlie said he'd never sing, but go watch the latest video. Charlie's like a politician, says one thing and Big Lou Barbecue, how are you doing, my friend? I love the little bit of grits tutorial you did. That was awesome. I saw Craig from behind the garage says good morning.
Good morning.
Say good morning. Say good morning to everybody. Say good morning to everybody.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah. So, Big Lou, I gotta say, I went back and I watched your videos, and I've been wanting to make a low carb jambalaya. So I watched your videos, and I wasn't going to do a big pot like what you got. So we're doing it this way, and we're doing budget friendly because I had a lot of stuff already in the freezer, and we're using little smokies. I found them on sale for like $1.97. It's an Oscar Mayer version, so we're just budget friendly, doing a low carb jambalaya. I watched your video probably 3 times, and I love that pot.
Today's Lynn's birthday.
Let's see.
I made a joke. I said, what, you're turning 15? He goes, no.
Make it a great day or not. Courtney, the choice is yours. Hashtag the Stallion Way. Yep.
They do that every day, morning and afternoon.
So you made that comment, and I was watching. My brother recommended that we watch the Free Guy, so I finally watched it. And in there, he always says his thing is don't have a good day, have a great day. So it was kind of ironic. Shoot. So. What's everybody else got going on today? Anybody got anything they want to share?
When Sean's birthday.
Yep. So, happy birthday to a fellow swimmer. Or let's see. What else you guys got going on?
I put in my application to graduate in May. So it'll be around a year. I'm still waiting for my thing to come back. I'm really nervous because I don't know if I'm gonna get accepted.
To graduate or to college?
No, to graduate early. Because if I don't get accepted, I'll graduate early next semester. I'll graduate in December, but if not, then
Hey, Brandy, good morning. She is watching from Eastern Tennessee. My daughter and I are watching. Awesome.
Oh.
Well, welcome.
I like Tennessee. It's really pretty.
New name, yeah. Have you by chance, Brandy, caught Tennessee Buck Outdoors? My man Jeff.
Huh?
He's got a good YouTube channel. Him and his sous chefs, the dogs. The wife and I watched the Free Guy last night. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it's not one of those I think I could watch like twice in a week, maybe twice in 6 months. I mean, it was okay. It's worth watching. I'll say that. Burn! There it is, Pickles. It's going to be 70s again today. Oh, awesome. So my brother went, him and my cousin and stuff, they went fishing yesterday. They caught a little bass. We're supposed to be almost 80 today. It's crazy because
yesterday it was cold as all get out.
at the beginning of the week, the high is what our low is today. Crazy.
Yo, I think we should go find a boat.
Pickles says snow all day here. I got stuff to do today. Well, stuff I'd like to get done.
But we got on a boat.
60s all day. No, we haven't, but we'll. Okay, go. Cool. And Brandy, anybody in here? They all got good stuff. Any kind of barbecue cooking that you want. Big Lou's got a whole slew of good Southern cooking. Yeah. Craig's got some awesome sauces and barbecue.
Pickles doesn't post.
Oh, yeah. So, I have several Jambalaya videos. Not all of them are big. Most are Cajun style. I have a Creole. There was what was his name? Chef Pardon video years and years ago that I caught. And that's where he was telling me the difference between Creole cooking and Cajun cooking. And I wanted to go more Cajun cooking because that's more country cooking, like what I like to do. So that's why we're doing it this way. But yeah, I went through your channel several years back watching all your videos, man, and got me excited. And then I started watching this guy. He's the keto Cajun chef, or the keto Cajun chef. He's a pretty cool guy. He did some stuff that I was going to do, and I just was going to try at some point. Terry says he's got strong tornadoes. Ooh. I saw that. There was a thing that alert came up, said there was like 7 people that died in the tornadoes. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Brandy. Right there, Brandy, there's Tennessee Buck Outdoors. He's a Tennessee fella. I'm a little behind on the chat now. You really like Free Guy better than superhero? Yeah, Rusty, you don't like superhero movies. Hey, Mega Fred Zeppelin, rock on, brother. Rock on.
Rock
on. Imagine that, Steven. Steven says it's sunny there.
Where's he at?
Steven? Down in the island, man.
Oh. The party.
You know, Steven, I don't know if you're on TikTok and you catch the Island Boys. So when Pickles called you, when Charlie called you an Island Boy, that's what came to mind, was you having the hair all done up and talking like an Island Boy. They're just odd. I don't know. So Ted says he was home alone yesterday. After he mowed, he watched the Batman vs. Superman with surround sound, nearly full volume, as it was meant to be. Okay, yeah. That one was okay. It was just a storyline, and what's his name? Ben Affleck. I just don't like that guy. Something about that guy, and it was terrible to have him as Batman. That's just my opinion. My opinion.
Dad, got a question for you. Is there any other seasonings you want me to put in here?
No, those are probably cooked through, so you can pull those out and drop in the Trinity. Yes.
You can use the same plate.
So yeah, use the same plate.
Okay. I didn't want to
Yeah.
You can't contaminate it. Didn't want to ruin it. I don't know. You make me question sanity.
Yeah. And I got tongue tied. Craig's got some great taste testers too.
Tongue tied.
I did.
It's so good.
Johnny Mag says, I love watching Justin Wilson. I turned his Jambalaya videos on too, man. I like that. I guarantee.
And then make you mine.
Gas prices. Shoot. Gas prices are $5.45 a gallon. That's over in California. That's another reason why I don't like California. That post I saw with the John about the Walmart bags, and that the one guy commented there was California's been doing that for years. I was like, well, that's another reason why I don't like California.
Yeah.
Our gas was $3.50, $3.30. Yeah, it was like $3.30. I think was low, $3.29, $3.39. Creole has more French influences. Yeah, so Cub and I were actually doing a little research and looking stuff up. Okay, you were sleeping, but
Thank you.
she was on the couch while I was sitting in the chair looking stuff up, and because that's I grew up in a cornfield in Ohio, so we didn't have a lot of Creole. Our jambalaya was Zatarans. So, this was pretty cool stuff to look up and see what was going on with it.
Where are we at on the chart?
Is it starting to brown? We just want the toast. Yep. Hit the thumbs up. That means you, Charlie. Yep.
It looks the same.
Cajun's country cooking, Creole city cooking. That's pretty much what he was saying, and that the New Orleans had the influences because they had all the spices and stuff. And this jambalaya had the Spanish influence from a paella. So I thought that was pretty cool that it was a mix of the kind of whatever they had on hand and trying to stretch a buck. And, then you had the French and the Spanish influences. So the history of it's just really cool. Oh, man, I'm way behind on the chat. Here we go. Michael Keaton was the best Batman. I can say that because this is the only Batman movie I've ever seen. Well, no, you're right. Michael Keaton was the best Batman. Yeah. That is true, in my opinion. George Clooney was terrible. Christian Bale was good. Just I didn't like the way the movie flowed. Those movies. You having this for breakfast? Brandy, when we get done, and we get cleaned up and stuff, it'll be more of a brunch. So, yeah, that's it'll be a brunch kind of thing. Oops. Show. There we go. So yeah, we'll have this as a brunch. We kind of do a lot of different stuff. I mean, I used to work nights for many years, and I mean, when you work night shift, you eat anything for breakfast. It's just another meal. You just sit down and eat, but as long as you enjoy it with family and friends. And we're showing people how to cook something they've never done before. Stuff I've not done, so it's pretty cool. Craig says $4 here in Rhode Island, and it's climbing fast, buddy. It's going. $3.89 in Washington, North Carolina.
Who said that? See?
That's Ted. Yep. It'll be going up.
I had to wait till I got paid again to get gas because it's just so much.
Yeah, that's Peyton's biggest expense is gas.
Yeah, because I mean,
for her to go to school and then to go to work, that's her biggest expense.
See, I just quit my job because I had another job that wanted me and they were just paying better. And it's a job I used to work at, but they were doing rehire because, they shut down. I worked at Carowinds, yeah. And they shut down during January, February, and then they did the rehire. And I was like, yes, definitely doing that. I hate it here. I had 2 incidents at my job that I don't even want to be in there because of it. And I'm very happy because I get paid probably like a month's worth in a weekend at there than I did at the job that I just quit. I'm very happy about that.
Yep.
And I need it, especially for
your bottom.
Especially for gas because.
Yep. So Mega Fred that was born and raised and still reside in California. Rock on, brother. I don't know how you do it. He says, if I had any brains, I'd leave everything. Here's too expensive. Rock on. You know, brother, the wife says, you want to go to California? And I'm like, nope. I got an uncle that lives out there. Uncle and a cousin, Uncle Ralph. They live out there. Ralph and Margarita and Jessica and her husband.
Jessica, we haven't seen that go in a while.
Yep. You all right, kiddo?
Yeah, I know. I'm good. I'm great. I'm awesome. No, I am. I'm good.
The onions getting to you?
Yes.
And they're frozen. You gotta stir the pot and make sure that you get all the stuff off the bottom.
Yeah. I'm trying to get something and I don't remember what I was trying to get.
Okay.
That's why I had to gloves and stuff.
So Dwayne's in. Good morning, Dwayne.
Dwayne the Rock. I'm just kidding.
Yep, give him a good rock on. Give him a good rock on. Brains are overrated. Taste good. Come on, Pickles. Bruce Campbell would have made an awesome Batman. I don't know about that one. Bruce Campbell would have made a good Two-Face. Now that I could see. Zombies eat brains. Woo, you all right, kiddo?
Oh.
Is that your hoodie?
No, it probably was. I thought it was like a bug caught on my neck.
Oh.
That shocked me.
Mega Fred, I like your Mr. Potato Heads on the counter. Rock on. Thanks, bud. I always liked Mr. Potato Heads, and Courtney's kind of blocking them, but you can kind of see the Stormtrooper and Darth Vader.
You can look at them. Okay.
Darth Tater and what was it, Storm Tater or something like that. But so I got them, and then when the whole cancel culture was trying to cancel Mr. and Mrs. Taterhead, I kind of was like, you know what? I'm gonna bring them out, show my support, my love for the Taterheads.
They were trying to cancel them.
They were.
For why?
Because they were trying to say that a potato's gender neutral. So it was.
Okay.
It was equal rights for the tater.
That was a part of the movie.
It
was just a child playing with his toys, and that they were a couple. Like, how y'all gonna argue that?
Yeah,
an object, a potato.
I don't know. Gas prices and everything's going through the dude. I'm telling you, man. I had to shop on the sales, man. I like this jambalaya. It all spurred because I had everything in the freezer from buying bulk when they were on sale, and I found the Oscar Mayer little smoky sausage things for $1.97. I was like, well, I got everything now so let's try it. So Los Angeles is over $6 a gallon. Whoa!
$6. I remember my mom told me something like that. She had to go over there for like the puppies to go drop one off, and she was so furious because it was like $8 whenever she went down there. She's like, "How these have 2 gallons?"
Yeah, Jeff, your Scout would definitely. I can only imagine putting gas in that old '78 Chevy I had. Whew. I like zombies, British rock bands. Rod Argent was in. Oh yeah, okay. At first I was like, what? I got you. Good to be happy at the job. She just ran inside. What's she doing? Smoking Bears. Where does your uncle live? He's in San Francisco. Yep, they're in San Francisco. Kind of way behind here. Awful cuts are good. Yep. Christine Ann's channel. Huh. I'll check her out. Craig, it's time to bring back the Flintstone mobile. You ain't kidding, man. I was gonna say, did you just say who's the Flintstones? There we go, Brandy. Taters are life. There's so much you can do with taters. But yeah. But because of the starch content and watching my sugar and all that stuff, they're not on my meal plan. The Flintstone Flyer. Oh, that was a good one. They don't even play the Flintstones hardly anymore.
You have to have a certain channel. Yeah,
you got to find like the Cartoon Network or the Yabba Dabba Doo channel or whatever.
Looney Tunes?
Or something like that. Plenty of languages have masculine. I had to read that like 3 times. Plenty of languages have masculine and feminine nouns. True. Rock on. Mama T, how you doing?
You be knocking everything over.
Teresa. Mama T's in. Teresa.
Mama T. Hi. I had too many Mama T's.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let me tell you what happened on like.
You don't need those on. You're good.
Thursday. Okay. Let me see what happened on like Wednesday or Thursday. I think it was Wednesday. So I was going home because I had to go grab something. No, it was Tuesday because I had to run home to grab an outfit for my orchestra concert or whatnot. And I had rehearsal, so I was rushing a little bit, but I was walking through my house because I didn't care. So I went upstairs and I was saying hi to my cat, my camera under my foot, and I lifted up my foot so that she could like run under, and my foot got caught on my dresser handle, and I fell over. I mean, I didn't even have time to catch myself. I fell over and I smacked my collarbone on the edge of my bed frame, and it's wooden.
That hurt.
So it was like this type of corner, but it was like sharp wood, and it hurt it so bad.
And your bed frame is high up.
Yeah, there was no time for me to catch
it comes to like here.
Yes, I was laying down on the ground. I was like, for like a good 10 minutes.
Yep, Big Lou's a Spanish teacher.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I would have been helpful last year.
Yeah, where were you last year?
Yep. So anytime he's doing like some sort of stuff, he always throws in a little bit of history. So it's pretty cool. Big Lou barbecue and other things I want to do, and today I want to do. What?
I remember this one video from a while ago. It was so long ago. It was like in middle school, and it was this video, and it was this dude at a barbecue place.
It was a tall little black dude.
It was hilarious. He was like, "It's Joe's barbecue and foot massage discount. We got a dinosaur." Like it was so ridiculous.
But it was so funny.
My friend learns Spanish and he's fluent in it by now. Cool, man. That's like, I feel like that's next to redneck. It's probably the most spoken language.
What, Spanish?
Yeah.
That and Chinese. Like in America, I feel like it should be that or English, Spanish, Chinese.
And so when I'm in like South Charlotte or like especially the Costco or there's some other like places in Georgia, some of the areas you see a lot of Indian, a lot of Indian stuff. Like when I'm walking around, the big shopping centers.
There were these 2 girls in my school. They left now. But the name started with A's, and it was like 12, 13 letters. But they're Russian, and they only speak Russian.
So check this out. Dwayne says, my late maternal grandfather was fluent in 8 languages.
That's cool. That's
Fluent
nice.
in 5 when he came to America from Poland. Wow. And then he learned 3 more when he came to America.
That's my goal, to learn at least 4 to 5 languages.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Those mean Robin tried to talk to me in these languages.
Then he says all his grandparents were multilingual. So that's awesome.
That's cool.
Hey.
I mean, like, I want to be
able
able
to
to teach
multilingual.
That's awesome.
Redneck and English.
Yeah, I want to at least be able to be fluent enough so I can teach my kids, if I have kids like different languages.
Well, so my grandfather's one was fluent in English and farming. Well, both of them were fluent in farming. One spoke more biblical, and the other one spoke more shop. So as he was like out in the shop, you heard a lot more colorful language. I know that's not right. Mega Fred says, ask the girls to say toy boat 5 times fast. Rock on.
So toy boat.
I can't even say it.
Toy boat, rock on.
Toy boat. Yeah. Try.
You don't go.
I hardly even can speak.
You can speak better English than me.
Tom says
I can't even read.
his ex-girlfriend knew 5 languages, born in German.
Is that why you left it?
Learned English, lived in Italy, Turkey, and Israel, and learned languages there. Awesome.
Because imagine if she got mad at him, all the different languages and words that would be coming out and...
Yeah, but when you're getting cussed out in an accent, sometimes it's kind of hot. Y'all don't know that. That's a guy thing. Like you watch The Godfather and the wives are cussing the men out in Italian, and you don't have an idea what you're saying, but you're like, damn, she went from like a 3 to like maybe a 5.5 with a couple beers. I know. It's all right.
We've had this conversation before.
I'm a guy. We used to talk junk. You know what I mean?
You still do.
Anyway, back to.
You were the one who did.
Dwayne says 3 of my grandparents were Eastern Europe, born in Canada. Wow.
Yeah, what am I doing with this?
Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Hello. That's a new name.
But
so are they toasted and everything kind of sauteed?
Yeah, they're really soft.
Got all the stuff off the bottom?
Yeah.
All right, you ready to add the chicken add the meat back in?
Yeah.
Then you add a little bit of Uncle Steve's or the Bayou Bear, one of the two.
How about both?
You can? You get all that goodness in there. Yeah.
I just burnt the crap out of my paper.
Again?
Yeah.
You just burning yourself.
Let's see. Oh, I'm behind on the chat again. Yep. Scotty's Backyard Barbecue. Hello.
But
Mega Fred's got to run.
Bye, Mega
Have a great week, everybody. Rock on, my brother. Is everybody leaving? Okay. Yep. So we're good there. Okay, so now we're caught back up.
Yeah, why?
But I can.
So-
I feel like I can definitely relate to that.
That's all right.
Like my friend.
Do you need a little bit of water in there?
No, let's do it. A little bit.
Stir it around. Get all the goodies off the bottom. Give it a taste. Give it a piece of taste. See what it tastes like. See if you need a little more seasoning.
Don't break the dough.
Oh, you can add the garlic too, or we forgot the garlic.
I was like,
Yeah, we forgot the garlic. Yeah, Ted, I feel you. I struggle with English. Fortunately, the Robertsons came along and made redneck cool. Yep. Throw that in there. There we go. Get that flavored up.
yeah, but I can relate to that. I mean, my friend she was just, it was my other one. My friend.
Well, what's a fascinating tip for cast iron this morning? Or fun fact? You guys know any?
Cast iron?
Yeah, you guys know any?
Don't ask me. I don't know any. It's
Yeah, it does retain heat.
It burns you really good. It could hit you for like a millisecond and you in pain.
It'll last for forever.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
take care of it right.
You can pull up a puzzle and bang somebody across the head with it.
Does it go in the dishwasher?
No, it can.
But what happens?
It should rust, right?
No, it breaks the seasoning. Then you have to do the whole re-seasoning.
Yep. Let's see. We did some little maintenance. So I had some pieces that. So we did a. What?
My friend, they were yelling at me in Spanish, and I was like, dang.
Oh. So we so was it last week?
What?
Cast iron could be a murder weapon.
Okay, no.
Yep.
I was in class, and
yes, Brandy, the cast iron makes the best cornbread.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I was in class, and we were reading Othello. Basically, it's about this guy, and he marries this white woman, and then kills her because he thinks she's lying to him, and this, that, and the other. Well, the teacher was like, the easiest way to smuggle, like the easiest way to kill someone is you strangle them. I said, no.
Definitely not.
The untraceable one is smuggling them with a pillow initially, because they won't find it. They said they died in their sleep. And then, I mean, if you had the resources, you could get away with it for a little bit by putting insulin under the tongue or in between the toes, and it kills them really fast.
Insulin between their toes.
Insulin?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she looks at me like, I don't want to know how you know this. I said,
You probably don't.
I said, TV. Research.
So,
Research.
interesting, Pickles. I was thinking about this. It's one of those fascinating things that I find. So, when Academy Sports opened up down here, I went in there and they have their line of cast iron, excuse me, and it's called Outdoor Gourmet. And I was looking at it, and I was tempted to buy a piece. You know, it's Chinese iron, and I was looking at it, and I was like, man, I don't know. This was before the Lodge store opened up in Concord, and I was looking at it, and it said, what was the article? Was it 47, 38, 13, whatever it is, in China, or not in China, in California. And I was like, what? And it says product may cause cancer in China, or in California. And that didn't make any sense.
So in California, you just
So if I'm in the state of California, this piece of cast iron could cause cancer if I use it in California. So I had to do some research on that because I was like, why is it there and not on the East Coast?
It doesn't matter now.
Well, I know now it doesn't matter. Crappy. Okay, now you can probably, if your seasoning's good, now you can add the rice in. There's a big spoon in the back. So anyway, so I had to look that up, and I guess it's the place of manufacturing. If there is, so like the enamel is done in China. So
Are we dumb?
one of the enamel chemicals.
Wait, what if we just
One of the
picked that up? I was trying
one
to
of the
say
chemicals in the
that.
enamel can cause cancer. So if it's used at a higher amount. So anyway, that if in the article, whatever it is, I forget now, but that states that anything on the premises or in the plant where this is made, it has to be on that label. So I don't know. It's still good. So if you see a piece that says that on there, just know that you can use it anywhere in the United States but California, and you should be healthy. That made absolutely no sense, but it's okay because I think I do. Let's see, where the Dutch were the biggest traders of imports. Yep, or the process of casting iron. And Lewis and Clark, one of the things they said they couldn't have done their expedition without was their black iron pots. So the kids, the oldest cub is heading out to actually do some work.
Bye, Sid.
Have a great one. Rock on.
Be safe.
Maybe the smog in California reacts to the cast iron, causing it to be cancerous. It could be. I don't know. But it's that proposition, whatever it is, it's on everything. Because it's on a whole bunch of other stuff, too, that anything I forget what the chemical was now in the process. It's not coming to me, but it's in a lot of stuff. Yeah, baby. Looking at that. Prop 65. Yep. So here I was curious, but it's not the actual. It's not something in the iron that it's the enamel process that chemical is on the property, and it doesn't even have to be with cooking because, like in China, they have like a 10-story building, and each level is a different factory. So you might have stuffed animals on level 3, level 5 is Samsung, just like phone stuff, phone chargers or whatever, and then so each level is a different factory from what I've seen. I don't really know because I've never been there. But so what you think, kid? Adding just a little bit more stuff. That's what I like. You want it to be kind of dry, but you want it to have enough liquid in there to make your sauce. So when you reduce it, how's it look?
It's good.
Looks
It's
good.
good. I had to add a little bit more seasoning. I added a little bit more Worcestershire and just a tiny bit more garlic.
So how was the cauliflower rice? Did it taste like cauliflower?
No, it didn't.
No. It's fascinating how they did the cooking, baking, making things long ago in North America. Yes, I agree. I started watching this fella tasting through history, and then there's another guy that's Townsend. There's a couple other ones I can't remember the names of them, but they do all like period century cooking. The tasting through history, he does like a lot of kind of like he did a Knights Templar, so he showed the dishes and stuff and the history behind that. So that was really neat. I love cast iron lodges better than Chinese pieces. Work well. 2 or 3 of those. Yep. I agree. Lodge is my go-to. I have some Chinese pieces. I've actually, in my light tank, I built a light tank, and I'm shooting a video on it. I just have gotten lazy on the video. But I have a couple, have some Chinese pieces in there and a Taiwan piece. So that'll be coming up soon. Townsend's awesome. Yeah, I like the way he does the stuff. You can go ahead and cut the burners off.
Both of them?
Yeah, the other way. There you go. Oh, she just roasted that one. Oh, Trumpet Master, how you doing, Bubba? There.
So
Brandy says, thank you for telling us I don't like cauliflower. So you try the cauliflower rice and tell her what you think.
I already gave it to her.
Yeah, well, Cub's opinion.
I'm just gonna let you know. I don't like cauliflower. I don't like cauliflower rice. I feel like it has a gross taste to me. But Dad's rule is you can't try it. If you don't like it, you at least have to try it. Because if you don't try it, you say you don't like it, then it's gonna hurt his feelings.
Yes. Good morning, Luis. Just try it.
Hey, I got my spoon.
Trying to get like this much.
Shut up.
Just try the rice and let her know.
And you see the rice?
Yep. See, it doesn't even look like rice. Or it doesn't even look like cauliflower.
Okay, pop it.
The suspense.
You can't taste. You can okay. You can taste the rice, but you can't taste that it's cauliflower.
Nice. So it's kind of toasty, brought out a little nuttiness. Yeah?
Yeah, I got a pocket of spice.
Oh.
Like a whole pocket.
Okay. That's awesome. That's
Don't
awesome.
let me out of that. That was good.
Dwayne says he sees Towson regularly. He had an episode where they comb and bullhorn. Yeah. I think I saw that one.
I'm completely biased because I did such an amazing seasoning.
Cauliflower has a great nutty taste. Charlie's the nut.
Your mom probably likes it.
Totally follow idea of trying food. Absolutely, Brandy. All right, now I'm going to plate this up because...
No, I'm going to plate it.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Well, use your little red Dutch oven.
What did Locker say?
Yep.
Okay.
So, yep.
Sit your butt down, boy.
Well, so I went to bed last night thinking how I was going to plate this. And I came up with this idea. It is okay to use metal in cast iron as long as you're not trying to dig a hole through china. If you lightly scratch it, it's okay. Cauliflower style of chicken wings.
Okay.
Amazing. We've tried them. Wait, I need to get a thumbnail. So, somebody give me their phone.
Hey.
Well, I gotta get.
You said somebody give me the phone.
I know. I gotta have good.
Would you like me to hold it?
Gotta have good lighting.
Do not burn yourself.
Trying to get the good.
Ooh, that's good.
We shouldn't have fallen.
Yes, it does. It's a cake pop maker.
All right, so we're trying to get the good thumbnail here.
10 or 9.
Ooh, give me the parsley. Forgot, gotta have a little bit of parsley. You guys made a mess.
Wait a
I
minute.
like it. I like it.
I put my love into this food. I love cooking. Excuse
Awesome.
me.
Did you put that stuff in your hair in there?
No, it's just there.
No. It doesn't make us darkness to do the thing.
Yeah. I know, guys. I'm sorry.
No.
Too long.
He's still waiting. You know,
Take
TikTok. The mouse was up the clock.
All right. So,
That's mine.
yeah. All right. So what I miss?
Can I see it?
Food history and facts are fascinating. Boop. Got the kids. All right. So
You didn't even taste test it.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want me to taste test it?
Yes.
Okay. Let me catch up. Food history facts. Cauliflower popcorn. What?
Ew.
Cauliflower rice. Yeah, Luis, that's what we used. Is we did cauliflower rice. We toasted it in the pan, and with some butter. Cauliflower steaks, they're pretty good. I did though. Did I do those? No, I did cabbage steaks. I've done cauliflower steaks, yes. Pickled cauliflower, mashed cauliflower. Boy, you guys are making me hungry. Let me try it out here. Let me try it out.
We're waiting.
All right, so.
We made the no.
Hear that?
You shook up.
Looks good.
I'll take it home with me.
Oh my.
Oh no. Oh, that's seasoning. That was me.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's awesome. That's a winner. That's a winner. I'm gonna get double dip.
Would you like me to tell you how I seasoned it?
This is just the rice with a little bit of pepper and onion.
We didn't add this.
No, I didn't.
That's all right.
You did?
No.
Okay.
That Worcestershire really adds to that flavor of the cauliflower rice, and it does not taste like cauliflower rice. Like it doesn't taste like cauliflower. That's awesome.
See, I'm just too good of a cook. Like, you don't gotta do that in like 4 minutes and bam.
That's awesome. So, looks delicious. All right, so cabbage, another flavor. Yeah, cabbage. Dutchie cooking. Good morning, Steve. We're just about ready to head out, man. We just did a taste test. We made a nice jambalaya. What are you guys doing?
Really?
Continue talking.
Anyway, you're so interested in trying the cauliflower rice. I tell you what, toasting it like that definitely changes the flavor with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce or some butter. Honey Badger, good morning. How are you doing? We just finished up. I heard that they found really old knittable. Oh, sweet. Okay, so you guys ready?
Yeah. We're gonna do the.
So, one real quick. So this week, throw this out there. This week we found out that my MRI came out good. Everything, the brain tumor is gone. There you just see like a little indent of where it was at. The other tumor is so small that he can't tell if it's scar tissue or tumor. And blood work. So on Tuesday, everything looked good. Great review with the doctor. Everything was great. Wednesday morning, got up and the rest of the blood work came in, and my thyroid's failing. So, gotta deal with that. So they got me a steroid and everything. So, hey, it happens.
Did you?
Did the infusion. It's still a step down version of the one drug. Did that Thursday. So we're making progress. We go back in 2 weeks, and if I don't have any side effects and everything's good, we'll continue back to the full regimen. So that's the update there. So we're still kicking, still going forward. It may be, one step forward, 2 steps back, but it's the dance I'm taking. So keep the prayers coming because they're working. All right, so you all ready? So I saved that bit of news to the end on a high note.
How's that a high note?
Because everything's good, except for my thyroid, but, yeah. I mean, hey. All right, so let's get out of here. Remember, there's 2 rules in cooking. Did you have fun?
Did it taste good?
Rock on.
Your thumb goes like, yeah.
Rock on.
You guys are awesome. See y'all next week.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Everybody have a great week. Stay safe.
Pickles, do not get arrested.
And as my man Cast Iron Kev says, I think we can all do better. Have a great week.
Awesome. Bye-bye.